pledge.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, the first thing on the agenda tonight is for a motion for consent agenda items. Do I hear a motion?
Motion.
Motion from Earl. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second from Travis. All those in favor? All those opposed? Motion carries. Okay. Committee non-agenda items. Is there anyone who is here this evening that would like to speak on anything that's on the agenda or any other topic? Okay, hearing none, we'll move on. And Nikki's going to introduce our next guest.
Yes, so we are lucky enough to have two presentations this evening. And reminder, those presenting, we're being live streamed, so you're also live on the web and can look at this again at home later. So we will begin this evening with Mr. Brooks from the high school with Touch of Class. And they recently competed in a competition. I believe they'd like to share that experience with us. Mr. Roller?
Yeah, first, before I turn it over to Touch Class, I did want to update you guys really quick. Black Cat Racing did compete today at Purdue University. I just before the meeting got the report. Third in their STEM report, first in community outreach, first in the feature race, and first and third in season points. So 5 trophies from the Black Cat Racing. And then speaking of trophies, our Touch of Class went down last weekend at Dollywood in a competition and received a superior rating and first place. And I will turn it over to Mr. Brooks, our choir director, to tell a little bit about what they've been doing.
So, we had a busy week last week, and the choir department, where do you want me to go?
Come up, the camera can see better if you guys are up closer. Go over this way.
And around. All right, so the choir department had quite a busy week last week. Thursday at 5 a.m. we left for West Lafayette to go to Purdue University for the Men's Glee Chorus Clinic, which featured over 370 tenors and basses from across the state and across the country as well, which was really cool. And that was a beautiful experience. And then the next day, we were up at it again, leaving at 8 a.m. to head to Pigeon Forge and Dollywood, where we competed at Music in the Parks. Last year, they competed at Music in the Parks Kings Island. This is the same festival, just at Dollywood. And they received a superior rating, first place, which is awesome, with a score of 185.5. And they almost scored perfect in every single category. We were 14 points away from scoring a perfect score, which is awesome. Considering the overall winner, we were just 3.5 points behind them. So it's pretty impressive that they were able to do that, and very exciting. And so I just want to, So I asked them to come and say a little something about their experience for you guys. So we'll start with Max.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was really great just to be able to compete, but also just take some time with the whole group so we could just kind of hang out and have a lot of fun because, you know, we've got our show coming up, so we're going to be preparing a lot for that. So it was nice just to take a little time to just be together as a group. Mr. Brooks did a really great job planning it. It was all the things that we did was really fun, and all the chaperones were super awesome. They did a lot to help out. So. The trip for Dollywood was amazing. I loved performing, and I loved doing the competition, and I would really love to see us doing that again next year. I was also one of the few that went to Purdue for the Glee men's chorus thing, and that was also a really fun experience, and I really loved having my friends there. Even if I was the only tenor, I do love making a lot of new friends.
I really enjoyed going to Tennessee to get away for the weekend right before next weekend, because it's going to be a hectic week next week with the showcase coming up, and we all got to get to know each other a little better and Dollywood was a lot of fun. So
And we have our showcase coming up. Touch of Class showcase is going to be taking place at the Park Theater on Thursday and Friday of this coming week at 7 o'clock. If you're interested in that, send me an email. I'll get you hooked up. And then also, Una Voce has their showcase tomorrow at 7 at the middle school. And so, reach out to Lindsay. I'm sure she can do it too. So, but yeah, and we also performed at the Titanic as well, which was really cool. Yeah.
Thank you. So start over there and you'll walk
You have
around.
to
We
go
want to
around.
congratulate you.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Way to go. I bet the learning experience was cool. Sounds like congratulations. Congratulations. Nice job.
And again, Mr. Brooks, that is Una Voce concert Friday night this week. And next week, Thursday, Friday, is Touch a Class Showcase at the Park Theater. And they can get tickets there or get them from you or a student in TOC, correct?
Yes, correct.
All right. Well, thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Next up this evening, we have Mr. Hartwell to present some information from Hayden Elementary.
Thank you. You go on the next slide. I just want to give you a brief update on we're attempting to become STEM certified at Hayden Elementary. We apply. This is a long process, folks. We've had a lot of effort, and Carrie can speak to this. It was even before early on in her tenure at Hayden. So honestly, it's a long process. But in October we applied. It's a lot of work. We ended up getting in December word that we had to make some modifications. January, we made those modifications, and then end of February, we get told that we got past the first round and we got a site visit. And so the Department of Education has visited Hayden Elementary. They went on a tour, talked to our kids. Our kids were awesome throughout the process, and they picked some of the kids that you're like, no, please don't pick that kid. But those kids were even more awesome than I tell you. So I just want to kind of show you just some pictures real quick of what are going on around our building. Our building looks excellent right now. We have all these interactive activities for kids to do in the hallways. And if you come in the morning, you will see kids hands-on activities, working together, trying to beat some challenges. I like to go on the first of the week and try to attempt a challenge. Then I get on the intercom and tell them that they can't beat me. So they run out there to try to beat me. But what I love about it is, and you'll see in this picture, but I'll explain it in a couple of the pictures. I have fifth graders working with first graders, or fourth graders working with second graders, just the different age levels working together on some of these challenges. It's awesome to see. The best part about the visit, when they came a little bit early. And we didn't change anything about our routine. And so they saw all these kids in the hallway doing these things, and I said, you are free to go and just check out what was happening, because this is not fake, this is real. And our kids were out there working. They didn't even know people were around them watching them. They were just all into it. So in our hallways, you're going to see all kinds of things. So this is just sorting maps, algorithms. Kids can sort the events of a story. And you'll see there's different age levels there. You'll see them in a hallway sorting it out, trying to figure out how a story goes and matching up and getting the sequence of the story. The next one I want to talk about real quick, it's hard to see because of the glare, but the math talk board. This is the coolest thing. You'll see first graders and fifth graders working together on this board. They pick up a sheet of paper, they have a clipboard, and they're working through the problems. I just have a little story for you. My first grader came home, and so some of these things you can see from Target, you can see prices there from like different items at Target. They're trying to budget. They have so much money, they have to figure out how they can buy things. My son comes home and tells his mom, I'm sorry I throw away half the bowl of cereal every morning because I know how much cereal costs now. So it's this real world, real application that these kids are doing every morning. They don't even realize they're doing STEM, but they don't call it that. It's just, we're just going to go do our math talk today. And they get to meet older kids. The older kids like working with the little kids. It's just a good thing. So I just want to give you an update. We're going to hopefully find out soon if we're STEM certified. But even if we don't get STEM certified, I feel really good knowing we're doing good things at Hayden Elementary. And we are a STEM school, no matter what they say, honestly. If we'll click the slide one more time. I just want to tell you guys are all invited. May 20th, we're going to have the Hayden 500. It's our second year of doing this. We invite people from the community who are involved in racing and motorsports businesses. Even I'm presenting at this. If you don't, I have a little bit of a racing history as well. But we have racers in our own building that are bringing their race cars and showing their cars and talking about the mechanics of their cars, the suspensions and how they work, the safety equipment. And we've had such a huge response this year about wanting to be a part of it this year. Tony Stewart Foundation is going to be a part of this. They've been reaching out. So it's a really cool thing. Black Cat Racing, they're going to be there. So we're really excited for our kids to be able to see this and get presentations from all these different community partners. And then in the afternoon, these kids we're building different cars, different types of cars to try to race them on the track. Not like race, like we're actually like little balloon cars and things, trying to see how far they can go and things, but little STEM activities. And so they're all being a part of racing industry for the day. And it's our last week, so it's kind of a fun day altogether. But you guys are more welcome to come in the morning and see all these different things going on. It would be a cool day for you to see. Now, for what you really want to see right now, we have Mr. Stoner here, Jonathan Stoner. He's our art and music teacher, and he is directing the musical for Hayden Elementary, which is next weekend on the 3rd and 4th. I got the dates right? On the 3rd and 4th. I will let him tell the story, but we had a little bit of a panic at 3 o'clock today. We had a singer ready for you, and that singer was not here tonight because of sickness, so I'll let him tell the story. But Mr. Stoner, I'd like for you to go ahead and present, talk about the musical coming out. Thank you.
Yeah, it is May 3rd and 4th, which is next Friday and Saturday. So you should come to our show instead of high school show. It's gonna be great. Actually, Friday's sold out, so why don't you just go see them on Friday and then come to us on Saturday. Here we go. So this is the 3rd year we've come to sing for you guys. So we'll see. Haley, you ready? You ready to top last year? All right. Awesome. But yeah, as Mr. Hartwell says, we had someone. Simon, you're cool. We had someone else prepared, and then she got sick in my room today, and then had to go home. So I hope it's nothing I did, because I already injured Haley in. We were trying to do a dance and teach that, and she's in a knee brace right now. You can't tell under her costume. So. Yeah, they're dropping like flies, so you guys better come see it before it's all too late. But Haley stepped in. She's going to do great. You nervous? All right, you're just going to stand. She didn't know what to do because, like I said, we threw this together at 3 o'clock today. So she's just going to stand here. All right, she's going to feel free, explore the space, sing to the people. They're going to love it. It's going to be great.
Maybe make a scene.
What did you say her name?
Haley Collette.
Haley Collette.
That door, I didn't know they did that anymore. You know we owned 8,000 satellite plays. Empty halls, I have a ballroom with no walls. Finally, they're opening up the gates. There'll be actual real life people. It'll be totally strange. Wow, am I so ready for this change? For the first time in forever, is there'll be light. For the first time in forever, I'll be dancing through the night. Don't know if I'm elated or gassy, but I'm somewhere in there. But for the first time in forever, I won't be alone. I can't wait to meet everyone. What if I meet the one? Tonight the magic gown and all, fetchingly draped against the wall. Picture of sophisticated grace. There, beautiful stranger, it's feeling rare. Wanna stuff some chocolate in my face, but then we laugh and talk all evening, just totally bizarre. Nothing like the life I've led so far. For
original singer tonight doesn't get better, you might have a chance to see me in a wig out there performing as well. So, you should come see what happens.
So May 3rd and 4th, we're having our musical. If you want tickets, even on our sold-out night, just let me know and we'll find a spot for you, okay? So email me, yeah.
She was great. I was a little worried because on our agenda it says Hayden Musical Showcase and then you get up and I
Feeling the love.
Is your dad gonna bring his car?
Well, we don't have cars anymore, but I'm gonna steal parts from it and bring it and talk. I talk to the kids and I bring race car parts, but we don't have any cars anymore. But yeah.
So mom got her foot down on that.
3 or 4 years ago, she finally won the argument.
Thank you to both schools.
I want to say thank you very much. It was great.
Sure was.
We'll move on. The next thing on the agenda is the old business, and we'll start with programs.
Yes, I'm asking for approval for the JCHS Fine Arts Pathway.
Okay. Do I hear a motion?
so moved.
Motion by Mary Lynn. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. Any discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Okay. And now we'll move on to the support staff.
Yes, I'm asking for approval for a pay scale for the adult education instruction positions for the 24-25 school year. This is to basically put us in line with all the other scales we've created. I just didn't happen to create this one last year.
Okay. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Travis. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. All right. All those in favor? All opposed? 5-0. Okay. And property.
Next up is just an inform. The CTE project is underway out the high school. We've got about, in your package, you're gonna see some pictures of a couple things we've got going on. We've got the garage door in already between the welding and transportation area. They've done prep work to put supporting beams in, to take another wall out in the welding area to give that the right space it needs when it's all said and done. We've also got the new wall put up that the welders will be going against is picture number 3. And the 4th thing they've done is prep the electrical work. They've got it ready so they can get the electrical work going in room 103 that will go clear back to the main. So those 4 things are sort of what's going on over there the last couple weeks. Next meeting, I'll have another update, basically of the progress made the next 2 weeks. So far, there's been no work done in culinary or health science at this point. We got to get closer towards the end of the school year. And once the school year's out and it really ramps up, we'll probably do more of a presentation on the screen, show probably more pictures and things like that, because there'll be a lot more movement of activity.
Thank you. Okay. Under new business, we have programs.
Yes, this is just an inform of some professional development opportunities that we are offering our teachers this summer. This is our 4th Panther PD Summer Academy, and the options are anywhere from Google Apps, Canvas, lots of STEM, Science of Reading, UDL, Project Lead the Way, and we're partnering with Next Tech and the IDOE, and we, through some special funding and some grants, we're able to offer stipends for our teachers to go through this professional development. And it's they choose and they sign up, so it's optional, but I'm happy to say we have a lot of them that are already filled.
Great.
So,
Great.
testament to our teachers.
Thank you. Okay, now we'll move down under professional staff, and we have some recommendations.
First of all, I'm asking for approval, please, for the Career Increment Master Teacher Stipend for Stacy Beasy for the school years from 2024-25 through the school year 2028-29. And also asking approval for Christian Yon to be approved as the Grand Creek Elementary Summer School Teacher.
Okay. Do I have a motion? Earl makes a motion, and I have a second.
Second.
Okay. Second from Pat. Any discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? 5-0. Okay. And then we move on to the pay scale experience.
Yes, I'm asking approval for the pay scale in maintenance to recognize industry experience, similar to what we did with the nursing staff, I believe, about a year or 2 months ago.
Okay. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Travis makes the motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Second by Earl. Any discussion? All those in favor? All opposed? 5-0. Okay, and then we will move on to recommendations.
Asking for the following recommendations to be approved. Lynn Matern as Jennings County School Corporation Maintenance. Elena Newby, transferring from Northford Elementary teacher to Northford Elementary pre-K instructor. Elena Newby also to be named as the Jennings County School Corporation pre-K coordinator. Rebecca Sahaki as the Jennings County Middle School volunteer girls tennis coach. Rick Sahaki as the Jennings County Middle School girls tennis coach. Rick Sahaki as the Jennings County Middle School head football coach, moving to the Jennings County Middle School assistant football coach. Asking for approval that Kayla Spicer, Jennings County Middle School SPED LPN, be terminated. Asking approval for Zoe Seward to serve as Jennings County High School volunteer assistant volleyball coach. Asking for approval that Ashley Tabor be the Brush Creek Elementary pre-K instructor. Asking for approval that Tina Warren be moved from Scipio custodian to Scipio custodial shift supervisor. And lastly, that Elta Wolf be approved as the Sand Creek Elementary pre-K instructor, transferring from a paraprofessional position.
Next page.
Okay, and do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Okay, Pat made the motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor? All opposed? 5-0. And then we've got one more.
One additional item, asking approval for Sean Selby to be approved as the Jennings County School Corporation tech support.
Okay, do I hear a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Okay, motion by Travis. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Pat. Okay, any discussion? All those in favor? All opposed? 5-0.
And if you don't mind, if I can make an introduction, we have an individual here who's very busy to begin with, but I think her load is going to get even busier. But Mrs. Elena Newby has been serving as a Northford Elementary teacher, but she has now been approved as the MVE pre-K teacher, and she's going to be our pre-K coordinator as well. So Mrs. Elena Newby. Many people have heard it and said that this is a passion project of hers. We all know, we all realize that. We're thankful for that.
All right, thank you. Okay, anything else then? Okay, we'll move on to finances.
Yes, asking board to approve the following donations. The middle school faculty, $535 to the Hope Food Program. Jennings County Community Foundation, $100 classroom grant to Ms. Eckert at Brush Creek. Jennings County Community Foundation, $100 to Mr. Robbins at Hayden. And Jennings County Community Foundation, $100 in a classroom grant to NVE. Roseacre Farms, 2 cases of eggs for the Panther Pantry. And Stephen J. Elster, $350 to the Jennings County High School Aspire to Greatness Luncheon.
Okay, do I have a motion to accept the donations?
Motion.
Motion by Earl. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Second by Travis. Okay, any discussion? All those in favor? All opposed? 5-0. And then we will move on to relations.
Asking for approval of our annual contract with Curtis and Livers. It's also been called CLSI or CODA. We've had a contract with them for 20 years. It's how we double check our special education data for reports to the state. So asking for approval of that contract. It should be in your packet as well.
Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Pat. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mary Lynn. Any discussion? All those in favor? All opposed? 5-0. And the agreement for the nursing services?
So the next one, asking for approval of another parentally provided outside nursing services for a student at North Vernon Elementary. This will be provided through Team Select Healthcare. And it will be no cost to Jennings County Schools. They will be there for a medical need for the student.
Okay. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Pat. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Travis. Any discussion? All those in favor? All opposed? 5-0. Okay. Is there any other updates or anything this evening?
I'd just like to remind everyone that we have their next 2 weekends planned with fun events. So Friday, Una Voce concert at the middle school. Next week on the 2nd and 3rd, Thursday and Friday, the Touch of Class concert showcase at Park Theater. And the Friday, the 3rd and 4th, the Hayden musical at Hayden. So if somebody needs to fill up their calendar, we're the place.
Okay, thank you. Okay, do I hear a motion to adjourn?
I got a comment.
Sorry. Wait a second.
We got a person that's worked a lot of years, a lot of late hours, and has got her doctorate degree. And I think, do we want to make her go around? Congratulate her. Yeah. Do you? Okay, go ahead.
That would be.
That's
Saturday's day, right?
That's what you get for firing me in HR.
Congratulations.
You can have your meeting back.
Thank you, Earl. Appreciate that. Do you want to make the motion to adjourn?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
make it.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. All those in favor?
Second.
Yeah.
Is those opposed?
You
5-0. We are adjourned.
We just hope you start getting your Sundays